Yeah, the recording is already started. You can start now. So Vinay, this is Yana.
Hi.
Uh, Yana, this is Vinay. He's working in Germany right now. He's a
I live
doctor.
in Czechoslovakia. Me?
No, Vinay is
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Vina is in Germany. Okay, cool.
okay. So how far is
Mm,
from both of you? I mean, uh, from
Well, I am
from
from Czechoslovakia. I live in United States. I'm sorry. This is Yana.
okay, okay,
yeah.
okay, fine.
Uh,
Start now, Yana, I guess.
so are we done with the introduction, or is there anybody else?
I don't know. There are more people, but uh, they are not talking. So I
That's
don't know.
okay. Well, let's do the peace invocation. Are you guys familiar with Sanskrit? With the
Yeah,
Sahana Bhavatu? I was thinking to chant a little bit
yeah, you can start. We will follow you.
and just kind of create the sacred space. And then I don't know who is familiar with my material. I'm just trying to bring the yoga tradition, spread it worldwide, especially in India, right? This is huge, big tradition. The yoga, the meditation, the Rishi sages of the Himalayan mountains. Talk about Mahatavar Babaji, Satya, Sai Baba, and this greatest gurus. They've been actually playing extremely important role in raising the frequency, vibration, the consciousness.
Mhm.
And now it's coming here even to the earth grid. We can tune into those energies of those rishi sages. Okay, so it's easier for us to meditate. It's easier for us to connect to our higher self, and that's how we ascend. Okay, those who are on ascension journey, the path of enlightenment. So let's center ourselves first. Just focusing on our breath. I usually invite people to, have their spine straight. And you can also close your eyes. Feel the pineal gland. Just feel your third eye. And just focus on breathing. Long, deep inhalation. Pause. And exhale. Long, deep exhalation as well. Just release everything that needs to go in order to center yourself, to align yourself with your chakra column, with your higher self. And here we go. Sahana Vavatu, Sahanau Bunaktu, Saha Viryam Karavabahai, Tejasvinabadhitamastu Ma Vitvishabahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May He nourish us. May we acquire the capacity to study and understand the scriptures. May our studies be brilliant. Let there be no enmity between us. Amen. So, peace, peace, peace. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So, Dr. Parta, do you want us to introduce ourselves, or would you like to start? You have questions for me, and just kind of, or should I go into my topic? Kind of detox, multidimensional detox, energy detox. um, the Ayurveda, detox, or the methods, everything that I learned about the colon cleansing, energy chakra cleansing, right, skin cleansing. So let me know.
Yeah, you can introduce yourself, Yana, so that the other people will know about you.
Okay, yeah, that's a very good idea. So actually, I come from Czechoslovakia. I've been studying yoga, or yeah, Ayurveda for 20 years, 25 years, especially yoga. I've been practicing lots of yoga, asanas, yoga postures, even tantra yoga, bhakti yoga, raja yoga, right? I've been familiar with many of those gurus and sages of the Himalaya mountains through reading the book Autobiography of a Yogi, written by Paramsa Yogananda. So when I was in Prague, I start practicing yoga. I start learning a little bit about Ayurveda and all these beautiful herbal medicines in Ayurveda, understanding the constitution for a little bit. And so coming over here to United States, I got really more and more interested into energy medicine, energy psychology, even though I'm not a doctor. But I have a basics in Ayurveda. I am a yoga instructor. And in North Carolina, I was taught by Maya Tiwari. She's she was a teacher, huge big teacher of Ayurveda, and I learned the Ayurvedic cooking and kind of self-care, all these massages, Ayurvedic massages, Shirodhara. So I practice yoga and Ayurveda for quite some time, and I would like to really bring that into the healing department. Especially it's very nice when more and more doctors become like holistic doctors, and they have understanding of energies, because we are 99.9% energy, right? And so here in the United States, so I've been here also for like 20 years. I'll just notice lots of just kind of toxicity, right, in people's aura energy field, a lot of stress, and all these has to do, of course, with the EMF, computers, 5G towers. It has to do with chemtrails, GMO, has to do with mind control. So, there's some agenda going on, with pollution, our water, our soil, our air is being polluted with really horrible chemicals. Okay. And then, of course, we're dealing with all kinds of extraterrestrials, ETs, I mean, good ETs, but also the negative ones. They have highly advanced technology. And, I don't want to go much into that. I just want to stay on that holistic kind of path here with you guys. But I'm pretty much knowledgeable in exopolitics, esoterica, yoga, Ayurveda, the metaphysical world. Okay, just kind of understanding energies, and just being also, psychic, kind of having telepathy. So with the light workers, okay, the star warriors, indigo warriors. So we are here helping humanity with the ascension, with the evolution, and with the liberation from those negative dark forces. And we are also implementing, right, or resurrecting the Constitution of 1776. It's all about freedom and the human rights. We have a right for um, healthy way of living, healthy lifestyle, right? We have the right for all information. We have the right to be free and sovereign. So I guess that's my introduction.
Okay. So we can basically start the class then, the lecture.
What do you say,
Hello.
Dr. Purata? You want to start the class?
Yeah, we can start the class because everyone is here, I guess. Some of the members are still not able to join the class.
Okay.
It's fine.
And
It's
do you
already recorded.
everybody hears me? Just making sure everybody hears me and you're recording. Everything is good.
Yeah, the recording is going on. I can hear you. I don't know
Okay,
about the.
excellent. So we've been in touch, Dr. Parta, like for a couple of years now, right? And it's through
Yeah,
Marina Jacobi, Quantum Manifestation, correct?
yeah.
And so I have a YouTube channel, I have a website, and some of my information may be shocking, but we are going into that next octave. Okay, we are going to that soul matrix, and we are leaving the personality, the ego matrix, the 3D reality, which is pretty much illusion. And it is really it's more computer simulation, because we've been kind of dumbed down here in this low level of consciousness, and time to resurrect our divinity, and we need to connect to our soul. Marina Jacobi, you can find her on her website, marinajacobi.com. She teaches quantum manifestation. There's a lots of science. There is lots of proof how to deconstruct that reality, the old reality, because it's crumbling, and how to start constructing your reality based on truth and peace and harmony and unity, because we are consciously, right, we're going higher and higher. People start having memories, and that's why I think the lady, your client, Dr. Parta, your patients, some of them start having these awakenings where we are experiencing shift in consciousness, and lots of people are awakening from that computer simulation, from that 3D matrix. Okay, and they start having all these connections to all other star systems, because pretty much we are all coming from stars. Okay, so we have to start remembering our true divine nature. Of course, it takes time, and there are steps, right? How we approach this going quantum, and going also galactic, and connecting to, let's say, to our Pleiadians, because we used to in Atlantis, Lemuria, and even back then the rishis, right, the blue starborn, they were flying here. They had Vimana spacecraft, and they landed the foothills of the Himalayan mountains. Okay, and then they were teaching the population there how to be in harmony with nature, and that was through yoga and Ayurveda. And only those who really were interested in those in that science and art of yoga and Ayurveda, those who were highly initiated, had the chance to be there in those Himalayan mountains, to really study all that, and how to meditate, how to center yourself, how to feel your energy, how to do cleansing, how to do detox, how to do all these purifications, so you can feel your chakras running really well, and you can feel your multidimensionality, right, the cosmic energies or the galactic energies. So anyway, Marina Jacobi, she teaches how to, again, construct this new reality. She has codes for the new earth, because we are ascending. We've been inundated with those gamma rays frequencies, right? They're activating our DNA. That's why we've been doing the Unity Ascension meditation with Sandra Walter, sandrawalter.com. You can also find that meditation on my website, yanakalai.com. And so the meditation, right, we are going from carbon-based DNA into crystalline DNA. And now people have all kinds of ascension symptoms, right? Some doctors don't even know what's going on, right? So that's very important to bridge now the material world, the physical world, the science with spirit, inner spirit, with spirituality. Okay, there are wonderful scientists like Nassim Haramein, the quantum physicist, or Greg Braden, or Dr. Bruce Lipton. He teaches about epigenetics, right? We're just not, the genes are dictating how we are, those two strands. We're actually, originally, we're designed with 12 strands of DNA. And now people have all kinds of experiences because they are being activated, and everything of that old, the old programming, the old conditioning, the old way of thinking, the old way of living is crumbling. It needs to go away. Okay. That's why I designed the Ascension Protocol. It's like my New Earth project. Again, it's not for everybody. Please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. My disclaimer is that, my videos and even this recording is for educational and informational purposes. I'm here to inspire you, empower you. I'm giving you information the way I interpret it through my soul signature, energy signature, and then how you guys then perceive what I'm sharing with you becomes your world, right? It's your reality. We are what we think. And because we are very powerful co-creators with the divine, we are watching our thoughts and feelings and emotions, even our deeds and actions. And so what I'm teaching, how to be in your heart, how to be in your center, how to walk the middle path, how to, choose the yellow brick road, right? Or Buddha was teaching the middle path, and how to think correctly, how to say things correctly, because we are the manifestors. We are creating our world, our reality, our destiny, right? You are what you think. So very important to be mindful, and that's why the yoga practice, the 8 steps of yoga, it's just excellent with yamas and niyamas, right? And then the practice, and then the breathing, the pranayama, and then learning how to withdraw from the external world and how to go within and connect to that Christos spark, to that divine spark that is within that chamber of your heart. And again, Christos doesn't mean that you have to be Christian. No, 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 no. That's how the divine, the angelic divine beings were created. Okay, with their crystalline heart, plasma light body. So when I say Christos, it doesn't matter whether you're a Buddhist or Hindu, Christian or Jew or Muslim. Okay, so this is the crystalline DNA, the crystalline spark within each of us, every being with heart and soul. Okay. So breath, prana, centering, going deep within. Okay, the yoga postures, yoga positions. Have your spine straight. Your tongue is touching the upper palate. Very important to decalcify your pineal gland, drinking distilled water, eating organic fruits and vegetables, superfood, whether it's hemp, moringa, cleansing your colon with triphala. Very important to be in nature on the sun, because we have a new sun, and that's how you get activated through those sun rays, that energy that is coming from the sun. And also surround yourself with crystals. But of course, if you work with computers and cell phone, we have all these wonderful companies like EMF Harmonized, right? Or you have Shanghai, or you have Organite. Just surround yourself with some of those stones or gemstones that protecting your energy field. I talk about the shield of protection. Very important for me, very important per person. Lisa Renee, 12D shield of protection. Okay, she works with the Merkaba, with the Star of David. The platonic solid is a tetrahedron. Okay, and it has a God code. Our DNA has a God code. When you start activating your DNA, everything everything of what is not of God is needs to go. That's why people are having all kinds of ascension symptoms and they have to detox. Okay, Epsom salt. Okay, drinking distilled water. I have trace minerals. I have shilajit. We need to also supply our body with minerals because all these minerals being depleted from our soil, right? With the chemtrails. Here I'm the United States. I talk about, my situation, United States. I was a little bit in Germany. I'm come from Eastern Europe, but I've never been to India. So I don't know those living conditions in India that much, even though I spent some months in ashram here in the United States. So I love the that kind of lifestyle. When you wake up, you greet the sun. What is it? Sun salutation. Actually, let me do the sun salutation. We can. That's the praise of the sun, and it's prayer for self clarity, and it's Om Mitraya Namaha. Salutations to my friend. Om Ravaye Namaha. Salutations to the sun. Om Suryaya Namaha. Salutations to the wise one. Om Bhanave Namaha. Salutations to the source of perception. Om Kagaye Namaha. Salutation to the celestial Ganges. Om Pushne Namaha. Salutations to the one who makes the path of dark and light. Om Hiranyagarbhaye Namaha. Salutations to the one born of consciousness. Om Marichaye Namaha. Salutations to the radiant one. Om Adityaya Namaha. Salutations to the son of Aditi. Om Savitre Namaha. Salutations to the ever-generating one. Om Arkaye Namaha. Salutations to the fire. Om Bhaskaraye Namaha. Salutations to the power of reflection. Okay, so some of those things like prayers, meditation. I work with the violet flame, Mr. Saint Germain, because we are ascending. We're going to the new golden age in Aquarius. Okay, and seventh ray, that's the seventh chakra, that's the violet color. That's the highest frequency here in this visible world. You can even read the science of that violet flame, what it does to your cellular density, to your molecular structure when you invoke it. Okay.